Ginger's here with us. Oh my gosh, so happy to be with you today. As we always say, Fridays are our favorite day of the week, although
Yes.
we're getting lots more favorite days of the week because we're showing up more with more dog crafts and recipes and all kinds of good stuff. Today we've got a really good treat recipe for all those dog dads out there, all those grill loving folks out there like
Yeah.
burgers and hot dogs and stuff, and summertime and 4th of July is here, so we thought this was a perfect treat recipe to share with you today. Hi everybody, I'm Patty. I'm here with Hillary.
Hey,
And
everybody.
of course, I introduced Ginger first, right? She's the most
She's
important.
the star of the show for
Exactly.
no question.
Exactly. She's super excited because obviously we've got a yummy treat available, or that we're going to be putting together that will be momentarily available for her to munch on. And it's called Mini Mutt Cheeseburgers. This was inspired by a post we found from Chewy. Just fell in love with this recipe and thought we'd give it a try. And they turn out absolutely adorable.
Yeah,
So
they are the cutest darn things.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And so if you know any dog moms or dads that would be interested, please sprinkle the love and we'll get started. So what you're going to need, it's really just a few ingredients. Let's start with a kit mix we've got from Need Love Bakery. If you don't know anything about Need Love, you have to check out our past tutorials or reviews on this product. They have amazing homemade dog treats that you make. Like basically, the kit is all right here. It's just add water and
just
some
add
love.
water and it's ready to go.
Yeah, and it's so we're going to use that to make the hamburger buns, and then we've got these Rachel Ray burger treats. They're burger bites. Delicious.
They're so cute.
Good stuff. They look just like little mini hamburgers, which is awesome. And then we're going to, of course, every hamburger bun needs some little sesame seeds, but instead of sesame seeds, we're going to use chia seeds. Sprinkle those on top of the buns. This is like a huge superfood, great for dogs. And it really turns out, makes it really super cute. And of course, these are mini cheeseburgers. So we're going to be using the Kong Cheese Whiz that's super awesome. It'll make them look even more adorable and tasty for our pups. All right, that's all you need, and an egg. So those are all the ingredients that you need. Super easy, not a whole lot. And if you've never used the Need Love kit before, we're gonna start. Pop open the lid. Are you gonna help out? Yeah. And inside the lid is a piping bag. Like, how cool is that? So cool. All right, so then you just dump your dry ingredients into the piping bag. And we've already made half a batch of this, so it actually fills up a little bit more than this. Yeah. And then you can tear off the piping bag. And the cool thing about this container is you can use it to store your dog treats once they're all baked. After you made them, you've got a little treat container, which I think is just genius.
And it also has a fill line. So as Patty mentioned, we've already made half of this, but normally you would just dump this in here. It's got a fill to line on the container. So you just fill that part with water, dump that into the piping bag, and you're good to go.
You're good to go. So no measuring. But since we did half a batch, we had to measure. So we're gonna put the other half of the water into our piping bag. It's a little bit more than a half a cup of water. And then you just twist it closed, and then you're gonna squish it around. And you're just gonna smush and smush and smush until you get everything all mixed and incorporated. And this product is actually designed and developed by kids because they wanted to make homemade nutritional treats for their pups at home. So this is why it's so easy. Everything's all right here. Your kids aren't going to get all mushy and covered in goo as they make homemade dog treats. Although sometimes flour in the face is kind of fun when you're baking.
That's part of the fun, but
but that's part of why this is such an easy process to do. All right, then we're going to snip the little end. We're going to get our baking sheet. There's a little line where you snip. Scissors out of the way. And then just going to make little circles. And I think I put too much water in mine.
Yeah, mine feels a little wetter than it should.
So I probably.
But if you were following the instructions, you wouldn't have that issue.
Yeah. So my math for dividing that in half didn't obviously turn out, but that's all right. These will work. Oh, they're turning out okay as I get a little thicker as I go.
And they do spread just a little bit, so don't put them super duper close together.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like 1.5 inches apart or something like that. And we're making them about 1 inch, 1.5 inches in size.
And I'm
all right.
Just do it. Mine are a little bit too wet. I don't think that they're gonna.
Okay.
So.
All right, that's all right. Well, we can show mine. So then the next step you're going to do is we're going to break an egg. We're going to make an egg wash. So we're going to take egg and crack it. And then we're just going to add a tablespoon of water to that. Make a little egg wash. Get that good mixed. And the reason to do this,
very intently watching every step.
No raw eggs though. All right. And then the reason to do this is because what we're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a little wash on half of your little buns. And this will help the chia seeds stick to the top.
Yeah.
So just.
And as you're doing it, so sometimes when you're piping, the buns can be a little bit different. So just try to get 2 that are roughly the same size. So you have a top and bottom bun that are kind of closely matched. And then you can just figure out which one's going to be the top, which one's going to be the bottom.
Exactly. And the other thing is make sure you have pairs, right? So you've got an even number of dog treats that you're working from. Hey, Sawara Blossom. Great to have you here with us today. She says she loves dog cat kits. I purchased birthday cake kits for the dogs or cat's birthday. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love spoiling our pups on their birthdays.
Yeah.
All right, so I have white chia seeds. Hillary has the black ones.
I have the black ones. So either one will work. Obviously the white ones will look a little bit more like sesame seeds. Mine look a little bit more like poppy seeds.
So we're just sprinkling over the egg wash just the least little bit. And again, that helps them. It helps us kind of give the idea of sesame seed buns, right? It looks really cute. So one tip for the chia seeds, they are really high in fiber, which is great, but you don't want to sprinkle too many on your treats, and you don't want to give your pups too many of these treats, or you'll have some loose poops. So you want to make sure to kind of just be moderate in your chia seeds. But they're super foods. They're high in omega-3s, high in protein. They're really good for pups. So no worries there. All right. And then we have, again.
And then you're going to bake those off at 325 for 35 minutes. So
right. Yeah. The instructions are all on the jar. If you want crispier ones, you can do 40 minutes, but 30 to 35. Yeah. And then end up with a stash that has sesame seeds and another stash that doesn't. All right. And this is where the fun begins. So we get our little burgers.
Kind of see some of
that. Yeah. Here's my little sesame seeds. Little sesame seed bun. They're adorable. All right. So then you're just going to turn over one of the buns that has seeds and one of the buns that doesn't. You're going to take your little cheese whiz and you're going to squirt a little bit. There. Get that dry part off. Squirt a little bit on there.
And you don't need to go too crazy, but this will help kind of adhere our burger in the center.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously it tastes delicious. So we're using the bacon and cheese flavored. Our Need Love flavor was beef jerky and cheese, and then we have burgers on the inside. So this is like a burgerific burger.
Exactly. All right. So then you sandwich your little burger in between your two little buns.
These are just the cutest. They have the
they
grill
are.
marks and everything.
I know. They're awesome. And here we go. Our little cheeseburger.
Your little burger.
Aren't they so cute with the little seeds on top? They're just adorable. Oh my gosh. And these would be so fun for like a barbecue party for your, if you have all the neighbors' dogs, or if you have a slew of dogs, or even if it's just got one you want to spoil, to bring these out and put on a little tray and let your pups have an extra special treat while they're enjoying the 4th of July holiday. These are good to eat fresh.
Right away. Yeah.
Right away. Yeah. Because the cheese and everything might get a little stale. We'll let Ginger, she's going to go run off as she does. And that's it. These are just absolutely wonderful, phenomenal. I think she's just in 7th heaven. They're pretty big treats, so I probably would only give Ginger 1 or 2 maybe in a day. But they're just so cute. I just love them. They're absolutely
and
adorable.
you could definitely cut them in half if you wanted to, like if your puppy's real small and stuff. So
yeah,
they're pretty big, they're pretty rich. You know, it's 2 treats and a burger and the squeeze. So you got a lot going on there.
Yeah.
They're definitely a special treat.
Yeah, exactly. But we couldn't resist giving them a try. This was a lot of fun. Hope everybody enjoyed watching us put these together. We would love to see your pups enjoying these little mini cheeseburgers as well. So if you do the recipe, please take pictures and send them to us. We would love to see them. That would be great.
And we do have the link to the Chewy that inspired this is in the description, as well as all of the ingredients that we're using here today. We have links to those as well, so you can get everything that you need.
Yeah. Exactly. Thanks so much, everybody. If you've liked this video, please like, subscribe, click that notification bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. It really does mean a lot to us. Thanks so much. Hope you have a wonderful Friday and a happy 4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.